Greetings, warrior knights of Ultramar, and it's time to crush more female Tau under our power armored boots. I mean, that's what Kato Sicarius is good for. Anyway, welcome back. I'm excited, I'm pumped. I spent the time. I equipped everyone with flamers and melter guns. I tinkered around with temp company. So, flamers and melter guns. Oh dear. There you go, bionics. Cool. Terminators are all sorted. And it is time for honorable battle. So, we are at the Istvan system, which... it's interesting just thinking about it. Istvan 3 is a hive world, that's totally appropriate. The desert world should be Istvan 5, but anyway. As I was saying, it's interesting the worlds they exterminated after the heresy, or during and after the heresy, versus the ones they didn't. They didn't exterminatus Ulanor. They didn't exterminatus Istvan, which is interesting. They did exterminatus, well, the Blood Angels did exterminatus Cygnus, but they didn't, you know, blow the planets up. They just killed all life on them before buggering off. So it's kind of interesting the planets the Imperium chose to exterminatus versus the ones they didn't. Because you would have thought that Istvan, for what happened there, would have been exterminatus. I guess it would have been a bit of an insult to the loyalists on Istvan 3 and to the traitors on Istvan... well, not traitors, the other loyalists on Istvan 5, if they exterminatus the worlds. So I guess, you know, stick a giant marble memorial slab that no one will ever see on both planets and leave it, I guess was the call of the day. But it's just an interesting thought, really. Because, I mean, New Syria, I think that was New Syria, was obliterated. The Dark Angels did a good job on quite a few of the worlds. But anyway, time for Ultramar. Also, Istanbul. You were trying, I'm guessing they were trying to make it Istanbul, but not. Weird. Some of the names are weird. Alright, so we're at Istvan. We've got sparse, moderate, and heavy. So let us launch a full raid with Kelgar and all of the rest of them. We'll see how well the good Stormbolters, Assault Cannons. Nice, Dreadnoughts did a good job there. Right, Istvan 3. Now the Ultramarines never showed up for this one, so let's redeem themselves against these orks. Maybe find... well, I guess ancient Rylanor would have been dead at this point. I think he had one of the finest loyalist traitor marine deaths. We don't know how Garrow or Loken died yet, so they might end up having really cool deaths, but I definitely think the Rylanor definitely went out on a high note. He was a true son of the Emperor, a true child of the Emperor, even to the end. 139 bolt pistols is pretty good. Nice. Alright. I think the heavy world is going to keep resupplying the other worlds, so we're going to need to launch a raid. Might be slightly costly. Oh no. Librarians have done some good damage. Nice. Just do a running check, see there's no damage. Temp company is usually the one that gets pretty mauled. Oh, a couple under 100%. I mean 99%. That's reasonably fine though. Second company, 100%. Good. Alright, decent, decent, decent. Oh yeah, Ultramarines are still going there. Haha! Some more chaplains, apothecaries. Good! That's not a bad colour scheme, believe it or not. The black with the blue. How's the Ultramarine? Yeah, it's alright. Librarian schemes, just... yeah. As I said, Ultramarine second company, the gold trim with the blue, the Ultramarine blue, is still definitely the most iconic and best looking of these schemes. Like, the green shoulder pads is alright, you know, for the various companies like green shoulder pads or purple shoulder pads. Take away a little bit. I think the gold definitely works the best. And I think that's why in the Heresy Ultramarines just stuck before the Codex actually just had the gold. Because it does work far better from a visual perspective, in my thought. The Ultramarines just seem to work a little bit better that way. Alright, let's just have the battle barge show up. Nice. Man, assault cannons and the firepower just obliterated them. Still, nice to have Kelgar and 1st and 10th Company do their job. Good. Alright, I think that's the Istvan system cleared. Istvan has been cleared of orks. Nothing much there. I guess the Ultramarines can continue. That still makes me laugh. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is probably my favourite Call of Duty. Graia! Did we not? I thought we explored the ancient ruins on Graia. Ultramarines. 13th Legion, originally called the Warborn, which isn't a bad name at all. Some of the Blood Angels were the Revenant Legion. And there was the Dusk Raiders. Okay, and what about 2nd Company? Can you unload? Alright, you explore the ancient ruins. Cultists, alright. The cultist plasma pistols can be effective against us. Ancient ruins cleared. Terminator armor, tactical dreadnought plate. Cool. Ooh, yeah, a few minor damage. Yeah, those plasma guns can, or plasma pistols can rip into you a bit. 2nd Company goes back to the battle barge. Alright. Boop. You have 4 years. Sure. Zafrius 1. Oh, that's right nearby. Oh, I'll tell you what, we may as well have these guys. They can go back to the home world along their way home. And they can drop off a squad of 10 Marines. Although, what's the relationship with the Mechanicus to the Ultramarines? I think it wouldn't be a bad relationship. Yeah, 3 companies should be more than fine enough to deal with these guys. Good, storm bolters open up. Good, bolt pistols. This cannon's not too bad either. Oh yes. Power first, power armor. And we won't spend the requisition because we're just cruising through the void anyway. We are the warrior sons of Ultramar. But yeah, the relationship with the Ultramarines and the Mechanicum. Surely the Ultramarines are highly favoured and highly well known, so they'd obviously have good relations, but I don't think it would be as good as, say, Iron Hands or a chapter that's more closely aligned with the Mechanicum. And it also depends on what Mechanicum subsect you're talking about as well. Tiny, moderate, moderate, moderate. How many wounded have we got? Only 1 Marine. Now, we'll exclude him from this one. He can skulk up in the ships above and be all depressed about it. Right, and let's see how much of a difference the tanks bring to this one. The tanks just obliterate them. Well, that's good. Right. Yes, the Ultramarines will continue patrolling the sector. See, an Ork War will show up soon, or a Chaos Invasion or something. I have been told often in the past that you should leave at least 1 Ork world alive, just so it doesn't spawn those events, but it's part of the game. Yeah, Armamenteria, Librarian. Terminator Armor, the Taint of Chaos. We shall not gift that to the Ecclesiarchy. The Inquisition have shown up, so now we can gift it to the Inquisition. Good. Right, we do not want... I imagine that was a Heresy-era Terminator suit. Like it was... like a Cataphracti suit worn by... if it was like a word bearer, it would have full chaotic tank. Like a Night Lord or a Son of Horus that was dabbling in the warrior lodges or something. Like, that's my logical thought behind that. Ooh, lots of Tyranids. Those 3 companies I've seen are going to become very expert Tyranid killers. I should really upgrade their firepower a bit. You know, we've got some cash. It is $900. But should I outfit every company with at least a plasma gun? You know what? We're going to do that. Pity I don't have any STCs though. That would reduce this now. But we're going to splurge. Do we want to get one to 10th Company? No, let's keep costs down. And 10th Company are scouts. They don't get plasma guns. Nigel. Just because your name is Nigel, you can get the plasma gun. See, 140 damage is just, it's nice. Someone cool. Cage. Like Johnny Cage. You can get the plasma gun. Normally I do this off screen, but you have to be witness to my plasma gun indulgence. Though some people actually like micromanagement. I mean, yes and no. I don't know. I think tedious micromanagement can be a little bit off. And I was never one for paradox micromanagement, if I am honest. Ooh, Corswain! Now, Corswain was badass. He was a good Dark Angel. 5th Company... oh, I did 5th. 6th. Well, just because you're on the homeworld doesn't mean you can't not get a plasma gun. That's just... you know, that's... favoritism if we don't. You're doing a vital duty. 7th Company... Icodon. He was a son of Horus. Icodon. I think he was killed by... he was killed... I'm sure Icodon was killed in the Siege of Terra. Ooh. Here's a question. Oh, you don't suffer... oh. Well, you don't... we don't want the bolt pistol. That is my stupidity in action. We want a chain sword. Good. You don't suffer any negative effects to that? Oh, why don't I give these guys a flamer and a melter gun like I do with the other companies? It's just a little bit. If it doesn't negatively affect my... yeah, if it doesn't negatively affect my ranged attack, then there's no reason I shouldn't. Alright. Night, company. Oh yeah, you're all devastators. I should outfit you with a plasma cannon if that's the case. Can we get plasma cannons? No. 200 dam, 170 dam. Tell you what. We've got 14 power fists in storage. Because I am a sucker for my honor guards, as I said, my Storm Knights chapter actually has a specialized complement of bodyguards. That reminds me, I need to craft together my Storm Knights lore full chapter video. I have it half written down, but it's one of those things of I need to go back through my own videos and have a look at some things. Power Fist and Bolters reduces the... ooh. intend to do that. That's a little bit more than I expected. To create a death squad that is just too expensive and too bullshit to not use. Alright. With that being said, we shall give the second plasma gun we've acquired to you. And what do we reckon? Fourth company captain, you can have that other plasma pistol just to outfit yourself a bit more. Oh no, you're fourth company captain, you are actually, I modeled you on the actual captain of fourth company, so you don't get a plasma pistol. You, because you, I don't actually know who you are, and if you and Lure have a plasma pistol or not, you can get a plasma pistol. Congratulations. Also, I've got 10 more power swords now, thanks to that. So, let's just make first company a little more stabby. Nice. Alright, now we've spent the majority of our money on lavish exploits for our bodyguards, which, let's be honest, it's more Emperor's Children than Ultramarine thinking, but can you also, you can picture the Ultramarines doing it, can't you? Like, spending that sort of money on this sort of thing. Ooh, 2 plasma guns. Good. Nicely done indeed. Alright. Raid. Now, surely these guys would have 3 plasma guns, wouldn't they? Or am I overthinking this? Still 1 wounded. I need to figure out who's wounded and dish them out with bionics. Alright, let's have a look. No. Fourth. Aha! Fourth company. There. That will get you back up to regular. In fact, 0. Give that entire squad bionics, then we can send them. They are Apherion, so cyan colored, 4th company. Cyan, 4th company. Alright, cyan, 4th company. Alright. Hello, cat. Cat's decided to stir in the corner of the view there. Alright, so for my squad, we've got 2 lots of tiny Tyranids left. Let's just bring the tanks in for this one and blast them to bits. Alright. Good. Right. Tyranid threat has been eliminated. Right, 4th company can continue on. So, oh, more Tyranids. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I guess... I'm guessing I brought along 4th... what companies did I bring along? Spears, Heart... So I got 4th, 5th, and... 10th. Okay. That explains why I'm only packing 2 plasma guns. So I've got 4th, 5th, and 10th. 10th has actually seen a bit of action when you think about it, but the XP is still kind of shit. Weird. Alright, I should close my door. Necron Tomb World. Alright. Moderate Tyranids. This 2 raids should easily wipe these guys out. Nice. Dreadnought's got that done. 4 las cannons. Oh, 295 Marines. So it looks like that guy's back into operational action. Right. Naersora. Seniopa. Oh! There is an orc world left. It's having a battle with the... Oh, they've taken over Shrine Wells. That's not ideal, is it? We should go deal with them. Alright. What was that event log? Planetary Governor of Sarek 4 requests aid. That's the world being... Yeah, that's the world being attacked by... Don't worry. The Ultramarines are on the way. You can grant us as much praise as you wish once we get there. Tell you what, should we swap... like, 5th Company for 6th and let them do... some... combat missions. New Stalinbast. Within 16 months. Okay, yes, we can handle that, because we can go straight to New Stalinbast from our current position. Meanwhile, how did the Imperium name the world that? Honestly. Did no Imperial Bloody Authority look at the world name Sextanus and think, maybe we should intervene here? Or is the Imperial Authority a bit too mired in bureaucracy to deal with that? Alright. First off, holy shit. Okay, we're gonna try and calculate this. Because 10... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 3, 4, 5, that's 100,000. So that would be 1 million. That would be 10 million, so 300 million. That would be 1 billion. That's 900 billion, so that's 1 trillion. 816 trillion. Quadrillion. Quadrillion. Pentillion? I don't even know what the hive is called. 6 trillion. So 84 sextillion, 75 billion. No. 84 sextillion, 75 trillion, 816 billion, 960 million, 960 billion, 960 million, 113 million, no, sextillion, 84 sextillion, 75 quadrillion, 816 trillion, 960 billion, 13 million Imperial Guard troops on that fucking planet. And they cannot deal with these Tyranids. Holy shit, that is enough Imperial Guardsmen to blunt a traitor legion. That is enough Imperial Guardsmen to take over the fucking universe. And what? 500 Ultramarines are going to charge into battle and do this for them. I honestly think that many Guardsmen wouldn't even be able to fit on that world. I think that many Guardsmen would reduce the enemy to a single dimension. Like, you wouldn't even need to give the Guardsmen guns at that point. They would outnumber and outweigh the Tyranids. Holy crap. Oh yes, 4th Company, you, unload. The Forge World, it's... Yep, that's fine. And then we go to New Stalinbast. Alright, 4% complete. Good, 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 good. Okay, where's the 80... I'm not even saying that number again. They moved on to this world, so we're gonna just help them out. You know, our 500 Ultramarines really make an impact when compared to that many. Oh. Ouch. Alright, we lost someone. I cannot believe that many guardsmen can't crush these. Wow, alright. Ultramarine librarians are supposed to not be too bad. Good. Are you back aboard? I don't really like the look of the Mark IV power armor in there, if I'm honest. Mark III power armor. See, the minus 10% range is the problem with that one. Although, my Storm Knights, their bodyguard, their chapter is 1011 Marines. And the 11 extra Marines, technically not counted as part of the chapter, but they totally are the 11 bodyguards of the chapter master. And they are all equipped with Mark III plate, and they have storm shields and power swords. So, in that scenario, if you're going sword and board, then it's perfectly fine. Alright. 6 tennis. Is the 84 sextillion guardsman. 679 Ultramarines can just deal with these guys on their own. I was going to buy bloody... Yeah. I was going to buy psychic hoods for everybody. Because I was sick of this shit going on. Oh, Rosarius. Running at a deficit. Alright. Now, stop popping your heads into oblivion, please. There. Oh, well, you don't need one because you're only an aspirant. Joey. Right, and there we go. Also, there was a chaplain that didn't have a Rosarius. Oh, the aspirant doesn't have one. Well, they will have one once they're done, so that's fine. Alright. No. Attack. Right, let's just charge out of the big armoured column and all the land raiders and pretty banners and make a nice display to the 84 sextillion guardsmen that they can actually attack the enemy now. I had predicted such a thing would occur. And isn't it fortunate that I have 600 Space Marines nearby? That is actually rather fortunate timing. But I think on that note, I shall end the video here for today. I need to dish out these bloody Tech Marines, don't I? So many things to micromanage and do, so little time. So, hey, we bought some plasma guns and some new fancy weapons. We created a squad of overpriced honor guard warriors. I think we overall accomplished some good things. Oh yes, we even have a new bolter to investigate. Oh, we'll go till next turn. Alright, let's see what gun this is. Bolter! The weapon is as black as night, with green pulsing veins of unknown energy. That doesn't sound like it's a traditional bolter to me, but it says it's free of corruption, so whatever. So anyway, cheerio for watching if you did. I appreciate it. Oh yes, I'm going to start doing a 40k podcast with my Discord, so if you want to take part in that, then if you're a member of the Discord, feel free. And on that note, I shall say goodbye.